Yeah, Ming has 56,000 ducats in the bank. So even if they were losing money right now because of the mercenaries, they could maintain it for a while. But that would eventually run out. And they're making half of what I do, so they might still be earning a profit. But they also have a much larger army to maintain. Just generally. And that number of mercenaries are not cheap. Those seem like a whole lot of the same nations. So I could piece Lübeck out right now. In fact, taking this other province wouldn't do very much more. I can afford the overextension. In fact, I'd prefer to do this and take this whole area. So we need a bit more war score. We can get that. I do want to kill Britain. In fact, Scandinavia, you having some rather serious problems. Are you sure you don't want out? Okay, soon Scandinavia does. Then I don't need to worry about them anymore. And spread you out. In fact, let's put you guys on the coast ready to do, I don't know, something. Take Britain's colonies. Well, the thing that I'd really like to do is take Britain's centre of trade. Like this one. Because that's providing them with 113 trade power. Which is rather a lot. Oh, you know what I haven't done? I've just realised something. So this amount of money that I'm making right now, 935 from trade. I can do a magic trick. I'm going to make that go up. Because I've embraced the institution. So making 935, 581. End of the month I'll recalculate. That didn't quite have the desired effect. But it should have definitely reduced the amount of money that Britain's making out of this. They're still making 139 ducats a month. They're stealing 125 out of the pot of 700 I bring in. I don't like this. Britain needs to be punished more. Upgrade Vlaanderen Centre of Trade I can't because Antwerp is already a level 3. You can only have one level 3 in each state. And this is making 163 trade power. Like it's an insane amount of trade that I get from this. Because it's a world trade port, because it's a it's also the dominant trade hub. Trade spawned here, global trade did. I could upgrade it. That's the other thing I could do, is make more development here. Not that I particularly need to. He says, looking at his 20k income. Right, so. Okay, so Britain's finally got their act together. So it's my turn to finally get my act together and invade Britain. We'll start with this stack. Jump in the ships. Send you here. Send you here. Begin the invasion of Norfolk. This is going to take a while, so you always want to attack a province that does not have a fort in first, because they will fall in about a month. And then once you have it, you can just start shipping troops in super duper quickly. How are we doing against their colonies? Not as well as I would have expected, all things considered. Come on, colonies. Get your act together. I think I'm going to be able to use 80,000 to attack that. I'm going to need to keep the rest of them here. And you're trying to sink my fleet right now, which I find unacceptable. Alright, battle is joined. That's going to be a tiny little Austrian force that's going to die. Austria's army dead. And now we have our beachhead. And the glorious revolution has started. That's another army dead. Scandinavia, are you ready to give up yet? No, but when I kill this army you will be. How much does a mercenary infantry cost to maintain it? That's a good question. Merc Inf costs 0.7 a month versus a regular Inf which is 0.33, so it's basically double. And the reason I always go so heavily for the mercenary infantry is because you don't want to pay 2.2 ducats a month for artillery. Like, let your regular reinforcements or your regular forces be the artillery. Flipping hell, Scandinavia. Why is your army so terrible? When do you arrive? 29th. We have 3 days to destroy their army. 1, 2, 3. Didn't do it. But I don't think Austria's army is going to be much help. It wasn't. Right, now Scandinavia, having just suffered a humiliating defeat. No, still don't want out. Okay then. Siege of London's been won. So, England. Who would need 40 war score for London? I mean, I can use colonial attacks to take the colonies. I want London. I think we can do that. This is acceptable to me. This is a very strong Austria. Not strong enough, though. This is the second war in a row that I fought against them. Austria's still willing to go for a while. They're like, yeah, we got this. It's fine. Everything's fine. Scandinavia still don't want out. Crazy. Right, well, seeing as Britain's putting up precisely 0 resistance here, let's just go start taking their forts. And we can peace Britain out. And then let's put you back onto intercepting enemy fleets. In Atlantic. And this is the lovely thing about Britain. They don't upgrade their forts. And yeah, Prussia's done well. Prussia's also allied to me. Though I haven't really had much to do with their doing well, I have to say. Alright, here comes the British army. They're probably coming down here. Although these forts might actually fall before they do anything. Okay, they're coming in with 60,000. Oh, they're probably going for London. Yep, they're ignoring my sieges. Mistake! Especially now that I can shadow you with 80,000 men. Oh man, Britain! Wow, your armies are terrible. Wow. I expected more of you. I don't really know why, but I did. Great Britain low. You'll probably peace out for London. Yep. Not going to take more though. I don't really want to piss off more people. Though those are still mostly small nations. Can I get you to like steer trade or something? I'll take a portion of your money, which is actually my money. And there we go, London's mine. And in celebration, Dower produces wool. Like, congratulations, you've taken London. Here, have some more wool. Okay, so how much of... I now have 90% of this trade node. And that's without any ships protecting trade here. Britain's gone from 100 ducats a month to 28. My income has gone up to 1,100. That's more like it. Alright, let's peace out Scandinavia. I want to have a diplomat. Because I'm going to have to deal with a lot of problems after this. The Flying Shuttle. Oh, here we go. Johan Daendels, a local inventor from Brussels, has patented a new design for the wheeled shuttle that he promises to revolutionize weaving by eliminating the need for second person to catch the shuttle as it passes through the warp threads. While productivity is still limited by the rate at which thread can be spun, already a major bottleneck in textile production, the shuttle is quickly spreading to weavers all over the country. Gain 2 base production in Brussels, a bunch of unrest, but also dev cost reduction, production efficiency, and goods produced for the next 10 years. Provinces that produce wool, cloth, silk, cotton are more likely to trigger industrialization events. Well, considering this is all cloth, yay! And also, there's a bunch over here. And all of this, too. I am extremely likely to get cloth events. Upgrade London Centre of Trade. That is a good call. Can't do it, I'm at war. But yes, that is a definite candidate for a... oh, what's the word? World Centre. World Trade. Oh, here's Austria's armies. They're going for that. This could be fun. Coalition against us grows. Yes, we should definitely core London. Another self-sustaining colony. We have no available colonists. We do have an available merchant, but I have a feeling that's a merchant that keeps turning on and off. Merchant. No colonists. Get rid of you. And you. Send one here. Send one here. Considering we have 2 colonies that are about to finish up. Bavaria coalition. Bremen has been victorious. Battle for New Zealand, victorious. Are you worried yet, Scandinavia? No, you've actually become more unlikely, and your capital's just over there. That's a really silly place to put a capital. Also, your fort, London, oh, it's still coring you, needs to be upgraded to a level 8. Yeah, we do have a siege in Lübeck. Let's go and raise it. Let's go and lift it, I mean. Another victory. Shift consolidate. Meanwhile, Ming's doing their thing down over here. How's Ming feeling about this war? Oh, Ming's like, yeah, we've got this! Scandinavia's almost on low. Lorraine is already on low. Can I piece Lorraine out? Which is Lorraine? That's Liège. There's Lorraine. You probably go for a white piece. And I am fighting Alsace. Doesn't Alsace have a thing I want, namely Aachen? Because coal. Oh no, that is Aachen. Alsace is this, and I don't think Alsace has anything I want. Oh, that's a big fight. Thankfully, my armies seem to be absolutely brutal. I'm never quite sure how I achieve this. In the Knights game, I thought it was because of my professionalism, but here I don't have as much. It's 60%. Although it's possible that the AI is spending professionalism to beat my armies. Or to get the manpower they need. And maybe it is professionalism, because yeah, Scandinavia has 0. It's the ideas. I'm not sure it is. These guys... yeah, okay. They've only got quantity and defensive, which doesn't improve the quality of your armies. While I have got quality and offensive, which are like really good for field battles. Yeah, maybe. Although I still haven't finished offensive. I don't have that discipline bonus, for example. Nor do I have the bonus to artillery from horse artillery. Right, now I've got your capital. Now you want to peace out. Now we're talking. You know what? You could just pay me some money. And suddenly, Austria's starting to think, maybe we're a little bit isolated here. The question is, do I really want to do much damage to Austria? Because these guys don't have anything else that I want. Except I haven't beaten them up enough yet. Arturo's done, that's good. Well, that's fine. And we're engaging the forces of Austria. Now I have the morale advantage over them. Bye! That's a big army. Where are my transports? They should be around somewhere. Here you are. Let's go and drop some more troops over here, just in case we need them. Stack away. This is not a good plan, but if I could isolate and defeat that Austrian army, that would make me extremely happy. Ming is down to medium. I'm going to shadow you. And you've got my army. And I know this is just transports, but we do have reinforcements just behind. Oh, you caught them! Crap, I was not... Right, of course, the naval battle. Not quite what I intended. You're also in completely the wrong spot. No! Send relief. Might actually win this fight regardless. No, we're not. When do you arrive? 11th of February, 10 days. Before you can escape, though. This is going to be at a -2. But this time I've got the far more capable army. Because I'm actually screened by infantry. And they'd never had a chance to recover their casualties, which means their front line is still badly damaged. Boom! Victory. Where are you running? Helsingland. You're running here? Okay. Oh, you've started invading me. That's unacceptable. Those would appear to be rebels. I don't really want to fight rebels. I think I'm just going to head home. Alsace would now peace out. Bye! Hope you had fun! How about now, Lübeck? Still need more diplomats. Getting closer. Alright. So they actually stuck around. Oh, those are condottieri. Bye. Stack wipe. Let's go this way. It's the Austrians that I really need to defeat. If I can kick the Austrians out of this war, then it's game over for them. Where are my transports? Is that you? That's you. Head over here, pick these guys up, you'll be a heck of a lot quicker. And you might well need to be, although we're doing amazingly well. Because we have the morale advantage. Another... That's full infantry. Have they murked up completely? Have I just wiped out their army? Pretty much. Yeah, pretty much. So they have very little manpower left. They have not been replenishing their artillery, so they're basically just infantry now. Somewhat similar to what Ming's been doing. Right, jump in the ships. Send you over here. Lübeck wants out. Are you going to accept what I'm offering? No. So what you're basically saying is that I have to attack you now, Austria. Okay. That can be arranged. And remember, I am amazing at sieges. So, have fun with that. I should probably build some stuff, seeing as I have 30 grand in the bank. Coal. Yes, I would love to build that furnace. Get me more production of all the things. Oh! I never upgraded these. Whoops. No wonder my fleets were taking a while to repair. Well, let's make sure all of that gets done. Ha! Because, yeah, this gives you ship repair plus 50% versus the 25 from that. Okay. Question is if you want the Ottomans to blob. I mean, not particularly, but also I'm allied to them. I don't like Austria being this disgustingly big. Right, new idea group. I kind of want another military, maybe plutocratic? Oh no, innovative. Innovative plus quality equals even more infantry combat. Yeah, it's got to be innovative. Also, we seem to have a surplus of admin. Which is quite amazing to say, because that's almost never true. Colony self-sustaining. Trade embargo. Wow, lots of people doing trade embargoes. And I could already get a new idea. No, because I'm going to have to do a bunch of coring, so I don't want to do that just yet. Also, did I start the core in London? Yes. And Bremen and Hamburg have already finished. That Austria appears to hold just about every territory they ever held at any point in their history, although I don't think they have Milan. Nope. Nope, that's owned by Milan. No. It's owned by Tuscany. Milan doesn't even own Milan. Are there any forts that need to be upgraded? Nope, they've already very kindly made those level 3s themselves. AI Prussia, and it's a big one too. Formed by the Teutonic Order, of all people. And hey Ben. Oh, Ben. One of these guys is Ben Magnus, one of my generals. There we go, Benjamin Magnus. Kicking ass against Austria since like a year ago. Actually, more like 10 years ago. He's been around a while. Prague's fallen. Let's go for Vienna. I still can hardly believe that I, as the Netherlands, are kicking the living daylights out of this Austria. Austria's missing the Austrian Netherlands. Exactly. Liberty desire from subject. Force march without cost is nice. Global naval engagement is also nice. But I have basically infinite navy. So I'm going to go with the force march so I can keep that military power, so I can keep the military ideas coming. Alright, they're trying to attack the south of the Netherlands again. Is Ming out yet? Ming's almost out. Austria's going to be a while longer. But not impossible. I've seen AI Prussia a couple of times, but never from the Teutons. I think that's the first time from the Teutons. AI Italy, in which the game is also pretty thick Prussia. Yeah, I've seen Prussia a few times, but just never from the Teutons. Okay, now they're counterattacking me. So I'm going to say, you two, let's head over here and counterattack the counterattack. Also, this is quite disgusting. This is the thing I'm liking the most. What's the pink splotch that used to be Poland? Mazovia. And also the Livonians. Austria just won the election again, despite the fact that I've just scored them twice in a row. Britain wants military access. Oh, Britain's fighting France. You know what? Have fun. Prussia suddenly came to life. What are you fighting? France. Maybe I do want to do this before coring. Because I still have the golden era. How long does that last? I know it's 50 years, but when are my 50 years up? This might take a while to find. I am trading in just about every single good known to man. Actually, I wonder if there are any that I'm not trading in. Trade. I am not trading in grain, wine, wool, fish. Okay, there's a lot. Oh wait, yes I am. The highlighted ones where I'm the production leader. So I'm not trading in paper, livestock, dyes, Chinaware, tea! Regiment costs. Salt, wool, wine. Really? Not wool? Wine and grain. I'm disappointed by this stat. I'm going to have to do something about that. I'm currently fighting against Ming, but I don't think this is the war I take Ming down. I think that's going to have to wait.